Alright, I think we are good to go? Maybe. I don't know. How many people? Got, let's see. Alright, so need to double check if everything looks good to go. Have this entire thing right here. We're going to go through a bunch of units. This is probably gonna be more painful. I think this is, well, actually first, I think this is everything. I think this is everything going from like the latest Dokkan Fest, Dual Dokkan Fest, to, let's see, these guys came in a little after. Well, in terms of like timeline wise, like most of the stuff isn't even organized, which is fair. Using someone else's tier list is going to be a bit of a pain, but that's fine. That's fine, honestly. Let's see. Going up like this. I think this is fine right here. I can take off the freaking chat box as well if it's a little distracting. Okay, perfect. It is 9:30. I think I want to start this live stream off with something a bit end-of-year worthy. A lot of the people and a lot of Twitter users I've seen so far are already in 2025. If you're in the East Coast, congratulations, you're already there. As for me, it's about 2.5 hours. Yeah, we got 2.5 hours left. That's okay. Anyways, I think we can get started with the tier list. Now, I did think about this in my. I'm putting these thoughts in mind while I'm going through the entirety of all the Dokkan Fest that we have here. There's like over 100 something, I believe, like 150 something Dokkan Fest units. That's a lot over almost like the past 10 years. This is excluding like the 10th year anniversary LRs, so I don't really am I gonna be putting a lot of favorites on top and the bottom? Probably. In terms of like how the ranking is gonna work, here's how I see it. Anything below C is basically D or F. F is basically trash. D is somewhat trash, but you at least have a use. That's basically where we're at. C is decency. B is good. A is great, and S and adult S tier. Really, these kind of depend on how a unit performs on various difficult content. So a unit can be good in some other difficult content, but not in others, or at least a majority of them, but at least one that the unit cannot perform in. In terms of like passive kits and all that stuff, that will be reviewed and that will be factored in as well. So I think we can kick it off right now. Wasted a little bit of time right here. We're starting off with the Daima characters. Okay, we've all talked about them. I've talked about them very recently. I've seen the performance from both of them. I'm gonna start with Glorio since he's at the very end right here. Glorio is great. Okay, leader skill is amazing. 3 key 200% to demonic power. Battle of Wits, accelerated battle is very good, especially with a lot of units within those categories. If I pull it up right now, actually, if I pull up the leader skill, you have a gargantuan, a good amount of units in here. Not a lot though, actually. If you want to separate them by category specifically, in terms of accelerated battle and battle of wits, Goku is great. Demonic power, Demon King Piccolo fits within there. Who else? Freaking Beast Gohan fits in. The reason why he's not in here is because one, whatchamacallit, this only separates him by 170, 30%. So taking off demonic power really. Taking off demonic power is like a 170-30% split. Since this is just a straight up 200% lead. This is what we're mostly working with right here. So yeah, all the Gohans are basically in here. Orange Piccolo's in here. Buhan's in here, which is really good. Got Slag, who's really good as well. Got really great options. Pretty much a satisfied team. Wait, is he super class? He's super. Okay. For some reason, I thought he was extreme class for like, oh no, for 3 seconds. I thought he was like extreme class, but he's very good. In terms of him being very difficult content, like going up against, I don't know, Goku and Frieza. High chance of dodge may not factor in too much because obviously going into the Goku and Frieza stage, the third phase is what you call it, Frieza N17, which cancel dodge. I think even without dodge, if I know this correctly, even without dodge, this unit is great. This unit is great. Just give it. He does a bunch of additionals for a reason, so that he can infinitely stack as much as possible. I think he can reach up to like 30 mil pretty quickly, like 3 or 4 supers, which is insane. Plus he's basically a better version of STR Cooler's design. On top of that, he disables enemy action, which is great. So, performance-wise, he's gonna do pretty well. Stats are pretty good as well. Active skill is great. Disabling enemy action, those additional supers and dodges. He's basically made to do very well in majority of the content. He's a solid double S tier, in my opinion. Just based off of that, he's very good. Nothing much I could say about him. His links may be a bit, no. That kind of does factor in a bit. Links do matter in Dokkan, but the way his kit is designed, I think his passive just makes up for the lack of decent links. Yeah, this is basically kind of makes up for it. Who does it link up with well though? It's a question right here. Yeah, you're not gonna not too many units, maybe Easy A Piccolo. No, he does have that support, but that's it. Well, he's still fine on his own even without like crazy linking partners. All right, next I will talk about Daima Goku. Okay, Daima Goku, interesting enough, I have to say the least. Has a really good leader skill. I kind of wish they added a third one in here, a third additional category, but I can understand the reason why they did it that way. Because usually it would be 3 category leader skills, and then 2 like 1 additional one that would give 30% extra stats. This time they did 2 again. It has been a while. Also, I kind of wish they did it how. I wish they gave him the Glorio treatment for the leader skill, but can't really argue about that. His passive is very good. He has damage reduction, he has dodge. He's basically a very well balanced unit. He's supposed to be a balanced unit. He doesn't. He has support, right? I forget if he has support. No, he's just a well balanced unit as like a damage dealer and defensive type unit. It's very good, of course. Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, he does support. There we go. 41% attack and 41% attack on super for all allies. That's very good. He also does do additionals. He does dodge. He's very solid. Of course, if you do bring him into, well, I think if you factor in like Janemba and Gogeta, he'll do fine. He'll do fine. Even in slot 2, he'll do fine because he's actually made to do actual shit in slot 2 as well, so factoring in on both ends, that's fine. Cell Max, I think he'll fly through Cell Max really easily. Let's see what else. Baits 5 or more enemy attacks are starting for the 6th turn. This may not particularly matter, because this active skill is kind of generic. In a sense, his links are pretty much generic as well, because it's a generic Super Saiyan Goku, so you can link him up with literally any of these guys, even the EZA Super Saiyan transforming okay, sorry, transforming Super Saiyan 2 Goku, or Super Saiyan 3 Goku is what I should be saying. Even this Gohan as well. Pretty much a generic linking partner for any Super Saiyans out there. Leader skill wise, when it comes to like breaking it down, you do have a lot of options. He does have a lot of options that help many units do what they need to. You got your Nimbo in there, you got Goku. Broly. In terms of like temporary buffed up units before the 10th anniversary wise, you got Vegito, you got you got Cell as well. You got a pretty good amount of options in here. People are saying he's got EZA and he's got EZA as well. I bet they will, which is great because it helps this team a lot. Where he stands at right now, in terms of like everything else, stats pretty much similar to Glorio. So I'm pretty much putting my foot down. He's, oh my god, I'm hearing fireworks outside. In terms of where he's at right now, kit, performance, in terms of damage, actually, I have not mentioned this yet. In terms of damage, it seems like he can do a lot. You know, 200% attack and defense, 100% defense right here, 100% attack right here, 200% defense, 50% attack. He's a little under 10k, or not 10k, 10 mil. But he does stack it up. He does stack it up every time he supers. And he's still very defensive, tanking wise, and he can dodge. So overall, this unit is pretty great. Even outside of the, even during or within the Goku and Frieza fight or stage, he still does pretty well. Will they get power crept? Potentially when the 10th year potentially during the 10th anniversary, they will get power crept unless they stay the same. Watch. The new Dokkan event, not Dokkan event, the new whatever Red Zone Supreme Spectacle battle or whatnot is gonna define whether these guys are still going to be relevant. And they're probably gonna add enemies where they can crit. Because recently with the new Daima stuff, or new Daima stages or events, the enemies can crit. I expect this will happen with the new events too. Okay. Slug. Okay. Not seen this unit in a while. It is the introduction to the demonic power category. So he still has a bunch of units that are still in there. AKA like Beast Gohan and all that shiz. Oh, yeah, that's right. He also released prior to Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah, demonic power, inhuman deeds, movie bosses. Looking at his leader skill though, you got options, of course. I cannot wait to see ECAs for either of these two. Would love to see that. TIERLIST is still very good, by the way. Baby's good. King Vegeta is still pretty good. Piccolo's still pretty good actually. It's surprising that he's still a good unit, even though it's like top 15, top 20, and it's 2024. He released in 2023. I'll talk about him later. I hope he EZAs. I hope so. He has to sometime in the future, but like he'll EZA only if AGL Gohan EZAs. So yeah, options in terms of 200% leader skills, but if you separate them, of course, demonic power definitely has some really strong advantages. And human deeds just really depends, and movie bosses, it also depends as well. Passive wise, 33% damage reduction, instant domain, which is nice because once you get this domain off, it is hella doable to add in another domain on top of or after his, and it only lasts for like I think 3 turns, I believe, right? So, right, I think it lasts for 3 turns. Yeah, for 3 turns, right here. Which is fine, honestly, because it's supposed to be a very quick one upon entrance and upon entry. Of course, you do need 3 more demonic power category allies. You don't need to put in like those that needs to be strictly under 200 the 30% leader skill. Maybe, I don't know, it just really depends. Otherwise, yeah, he heals a lot. He supports a pretty good amount. Like 2 key is fine, honestly. More damage reduction, so 66% damage reduction. Heals. Has an active skill. It's pretty decent right there. Additional damage, support. He's pretty much all over the place. Lynx, I kind of question because I don't really use characters that have like metamorphosis, but big bad bosses, Thirst for Conquest, Nightmare, you can link them up pretty well with Garlic Jr. or Frieza or Cooler, those kinds of units. But hopefully some of those guys can get ECAs very soon. But otherwise, yeah, I think he does pretty well. I think he also performs very well in the Goku and Frieza fight. It's been a while, but I don't know about the Gogeta or Janemba. I think Janemba he'll do fine. Gogeta I'm not too familiar with. Oh, he's sitting up right there. He's very good. Very good unit. Here we go. I have this unit actually. I did pull him first multi. It's hilarious actually. I was just minding my own business in the gym. Just like, hey, I'm gonna try pulling for this unit, right? Because it was the first unit to release simultaneously in both global and JP. So I'm kind of glad I have this unit. But at the same time, he's not too crazy, and you'll see why. So leader skill wise, in terms of 200%, you got a lot of options. You got decent options, I guess. Just bring in the Broly trio, and then he'll get his freaking domain immediately. That's the first thing I'll say. We do have his EZAs right here. You got the Vegetas, all of them actually. So you have Blue Vegeta, who's very good still. You have the 9th anniversary Broly, worldwide Broly's right here. We got some pretty good options. Vegeta's right here, they're really good. Just like I said, just really depends on how you want to build your team. You got some solid options. Passive wise, the way he's built is that he relies on getting, I think, AGL key spears. That's pretty much it. He relies on AGL key spears to actually do additional things like dodge, what you call it, crit. And this is probably the thing that people do hate the most, is that after performing 5 or more supers, he then changes key spears to AGL, which is fine and all, but I don't know how often you're gonna get 5 or more supers. I think what did I say? Giving him additional soul spine. We have to consider that he's also an orb changer. He has to be an orb changer if he wants to actually do the work. But that may not occur at a certain time, and sometimes you'll be very unlucky with orbs. Very unlucky. I've had that before on multiple occasions. It's not fun. Stats wise, he's fine. Links wise, of course, he's gonna link up with these guys. Every other Vegeta that's not named this Vegeta specifically. Just feels okay. You know, it gives him 50% attack in battle, even though it's multiplicative. Intro animation's good. Most of the time you will be facing at least one enemy. No issues with that. I think the only issue with this unit is the fact that the orb changing, he needs to rely on orb changing, and orb changing only happens after a certain amount of super attacks, and he's not going to be doing that for a while. Sure, he also has dodge as well, but like, you need 5 or more AGL key spears, and you're not going to get this very often. In terms of like difficult content, I think if I remember, he has a do well in the what you call it, Goku vs Frieza. I wouldn't suggest putting him in against Gogeta, actually. I'll be honest with you. Janemba might be a bit iffy in terms of like his leader skill and all that stuff if you do put him as a leader, but if you don't, then you do have extra options. You do have extra options, but still, I would kinda... I'll put him in A tier. He can do work. It's just not gonna be crazy, like, insane performance against some of the most difficult content. A tier is where I would place him for characters that usually can't perform well, but don't perform well in the most difficult content possible. The Super Saiyan okay, we have two Super Saiyan trios. This is the Super Saiyan Broly trio, so I should be saying. These guys, if I know my gut correctly, I have them on JP, so I've used them consistently. Their leader skill is great, in my opinion. I don't know why people... I don't know, I think this leader skill is great. Super attack wise... Oh, I didn't even mention it. Well, I would kind of mention it already, but haven't looked at it at all. But super attack wise on this unit specifically, the only issue from most of the time that I've used them was 12 key. I kind of wish this was defense. I kind of wish they gave him attack and defense, so that would be easier for them to tank. Because yeah, you do get defense and damage reduction over here. And then defense, where is that? Is it... Use a little more. We're receiving an attack for every 3 key, yeah, so... It's... I think it just really depends. This unit is sort of slightly a fish. Slightly. Now, in terms of like getting support, they do require at least one of these category units to be on rotation. Their support is great. It's just that I think this was also power crept. Hold on, let me double check this. Standby skill. For non-physical key spirit, I believe the finish skill is basically does a lot of damage if I remember correctly. If I go into here, right? Because this was the unit that introduced a pretty good charge mechanic before this unit got power crept with Super Saiyan Gohan. Carnival Super Saiyan Gohan is what I should be saying. Let me see. Finish skill, yeah, I can, depending on the amount of charge count, I'd still recommend trying to get as many key spirits as you could with this unit. Because he guards. I don't think he has oh, he has damage reduction right here too. Oh, it's only when key is 24. So yeah, orb changing is kind of like iffy. Changes NTV skills to keys. I wish it was also rainbow. Changes anything to physical. Type key spears, I've had issues with them here and there. Because if you don't see any in key spears, then what's the point? Because mostly you're going to be benefiting mostly from this. But I think the standby mechanic is fine. I think the unit is fine as well. I have used them in against Goku and Frieza before. They do slightly get slapped up by like a fish. Kind of fishy here and there. But like I said, they have been power crept already, so what I'm gonna do is I might put them here. They haven't been power crept majorly. I would say this. I would say this is better for them. Broly. Okay, I've used Broly a lot more than this unit. I've used Broly a lot more than this particular unit. I have seen True Saiyans before, and I could also agree with him as well. Probably the worst, best designed unit in all of Dokkan. He has a great intro animation that gives him a guaranteed domain effect, which is domain which is very easy to activate. It's not really difficult to get, which probably makes him the most powerful unit, mostly when he's on rotation with the domain. He does recover HP, he does reduce damage, he gives support, which is really good. Yeah, 60% damage reduction here and there. He does orb change, which is also good. Because if they go into, well, if you get into key spheres, that's fine. SDR key spheres, I think the reason why is because they're red. So you have to represent the red from the molten lava. But he is very good though. He is very good when you get most of his conditions down. And his team is fine as well, honestly, if you actually go into here. You see that most of his team is pretty much defined already, so you use this Broly, Prime Bio Broly is very good. You got Cell Max, Super Broly, or Dragon Ball Super Broly, and you put in this Broly right here. That's the team that I went with, just because it's so easy to create an uncontrollable power team in just one swoop. And you can get his domain off very easily. I have not tried using him in the Goku and Frieza fight. I really want to try that. I can't really guarantee that I will win because, you know, I only have one. I don't have dupes in this unit. I have him at 55%, which, from my understanding, when using him, he's not bad. He's not the worst. He is the worst best design unit, but he's not crazy bad. I'm gonna put him here, maybe. I might move him down if other people say that he should not be up there for any other reason. As this is mostly where most units can take on the most difficult content, but not all of it. I say at least one the unit cannot perform well in. Maybe because they'll get slapped up, I don't know. Master Roshi. Oh. Master Roshi. Where are you at? Right here. I am following the JP timeline, of course. For global players, this unit did come out a little later in. I think like last month, like 2 months ago. No, last month actually. So they've been dropping Dokkan Fest units left and right like freaking dog treats, but not really. This was the first time they did introduce a single 200% leader skill with a 170% 30% split. If you're on JP, if you're on global, this is pretty much not new anymore. Well, technically it is not new now because Gloria was the second one to have this kind of leader skill. Or similar. Anyways, he is a Peppy Gals lead, which is which was probably the most interesting choice that I have ever seen. Normally you don't see units like even have a, you know, what you call it, the most unorthodox leader skill, and Master Roshi definitely proves that for some reason. But at least he gets support. He gets his own buffs from his own like secondary, second and third leader skills. But like, it's very interesting that they put that in there. I think that's probably the most funniest thing. Now he does bring back the unit super attack, which is probably easy, to get, but at the same time, you know, I think people were mostly using this for the Peppy Gals event, which, by the way, I didn't consider. The Peppy Gals event specifically for, like, I think the Bulma stage was very difficult. This unit does pretty much do well in that stage. I'm not sure about the others, but at least he does really well. His active skill is very good as well. Recovers and then supports. Pretty good right there. Condition's not too bad either. Passive wise, damage reduction, more damage reduction right here. You do need Turtle School category allies if you want to do additional supers and all that stuff. And then he gets additional support for every Peppy Gals category ally in rotation. Hence the reason why he has this. It makes sense, but it's just wonky as hell. And he does give extra support as well. So I think the way you want to build this is either you give him at least 2 or 3 Peppy Gal units, and then maybe the rest could be just Turtle Skull. Because that's how you want to build this unit. In terms of like potential system buffs, I think the best way you could probably do it is maybe... Do you want to dodge in here? I guess you don't need to. No, actually you do. Most of the time I just give units like level 3 dodge at best, if I do give them dupes. But since it's like 55%, you're not going to get dodge out of this unit anyways. Performance wise, like I said, he only pretty much beats, from what I understand, he can beat the Peppy Gals event. He can beat Bulma. Goku and Frieza, I think so. I think he can. He has type advantage against 17 and Frieza. Hypothetically. He can also beat Janemba type advantage wise. Gogeta might be an issue. And I think that could be it. I'll put him in S tier for now. I think that's where he can land unless other people say otherwise. I'm just going off from experience and knowledge. UI Goku, I think it's pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna put him up here. He's good. He's good, okay? He's just good in my opinion. I've used him a lot. He doesn't Goku and Frieza fight. Even by himself. Even as like a sub, even as like one of the sub units and not an actual leader, he works, okay? I've used the freaking, what you call it, Universe Tree Goku, and having this guy as the only source to actually avoiding, actually getting dodges back in Phase 3. This guy clutches for me. I'd say he's worth it. He's literally worth it in my opinion. So I can't really say much for that. In terms of like his kit and his past and his other stuff, right? His kit in general. Leader skill is pretty good. Opening this up right here. 3 leader skills, 3 sub 30% leader skills. You got a lot of options in here, of course. Whatchamacallit, you got Gamma's, Gogeta. You got UI Goku in here. The reason why, the reason why, Beast Gohan is not in here is because he doesn't fall under one of these, if I recall. Since the reason why, I think he's on Entrusted Will. So you just throw him onto there as a 170%, and then just run every other unit in here. They'll work fine. Oh yeah, he's also in there too, which is awesome. Well, he's very good. Plus, transformed, he counters, gets guaranteed dodge on his domain. Bruh, he cleans up. Sure, you're gonna have to wait like 5 turns for Burst Appearance. I think that's like the only major downside to this unit is the fact that he has the first from first appearance instead of from the start of battle. Because from start of battle, it makes it easier for us to get the active skill, even if he's not on rotation on the very first rotation. For this, you must have him be on like the first or second rotation at best. Alright. I think for the most part. Oh yeah, he's also on the whatchamacallit. I think what am I saying? I think he's on the freaking New Year's banner, so if you're trying to pull him, I guess you can. Oh, what's up, Ichigo? Yeah, I'm doing the tier list right now. He's goated. Of course he's goated. That's the reason why I put him up here, actually. But for the most part, yeah. UI Goku's insane. I personally would love to keep him up there, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna get power crubbed by the next hardest event in the game in the 10th year anniversary. And if he does, that would be that low. I guess it's because he got power crept, unless I can push him up. Hey, there is a reason for a lot of things. I think, why did I put them down there? He won't trust. He won't trust. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can always push him back up. I can always push him back up to S tier, honestly. There are some pretty good qualities on the unit. I've used him a lot. Okay, I've used him a lot. I can honestly push him back up if there's any reason to. But yeah, I'm leaving UI Goku. Slug is good. You're up there. I can push him back up here if I wanted to. All you need is a... Sometimes all you need is a bit to trust. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. His standby skill is also very good anyway, so can't really complain about it. I think the only issue is that trio support is godly. That is true. They do give it, but it's just only what you call it. It only gives it to like certain support, certain categories if I recall. You know what? Fine. I'll leave him up here. I'm gonna make you happy, Ichigo. I'll make you happy. I'll leave him up here for you. Probably. No. Yeah. I'll just leave him at S tier. Right. Time to go into U2. Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, and Boo. What am I gonna do with you two? Let me review them very quickly actually so that I don't screw myself over. Golden Week units, that's right. Okay. Jeez, what the hell? I'm hearing fireworks from where I'm at right now. And by the time you're on here, it's like 10 o'clock. So technically it's not New Year's for me yet. Alright. Anyways, these are the newest Majibu Saga support buffs during the Golden Week. Let's see. Majibu Saga Otherworld Warriors Accelerated Battle. Which we'll call it... Ah, yep. Yeah, he does rely on Majibu Saga category allies. He's great. He's great. I use him a lot because he guards and he has damage reduction. That's basically what he's made for, and he's perfect. He's perfect for a lot of events, actually. He's perfect for a lot of events, actually. I think. Let me see how his leader skill is broken down here. Yeah. yeah. I do use him a lot for these kinds of things. It's pretty simple and straightforward. He does a lot, and have I tried him out in Gogeta or Janemba? I don't think so. I need to do that actually. That'd be cool. Actually, I would love to try and do that. Don't think I have to go too in depth into him. Plus, he has a Super Saiyan 3 buff. Oh yeah, his freaking active skill makes him get crits. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And plus, he's gonna give a lot more support later on, or at least link better later on with some of the other units that are gonna get easy A's, aka this unit. He got an easy A already. He's fine. I tested him already. I'm gonna get to him pretty soon. Deserves play a banger background. Well, it's my game that's on right now. I can always do. Let me see. I have all the OSTs for it. There we go. I guess this is something like that. I can change it later on. Well, I'm on my phone right now with it. Let's see. Boo. That's right. Anything else I have to do before I can move on? He has a lot of categories. 15 categories is insane. Control more. Yeah, just basically links with a bunch of Super Saiyan 3s. Yeah, you can put Gotenks with him, it's fine. I think just you can swap him between LR's Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and this guy being a leader, and he'll still do fine as hell. He'll still do fine. There's nothing really much to say about him. But he'll still do fine. Oh, lower the music. How's that? Okay. Super Saiyan 3 go. Super Saiyan 3 will age. Very great. Great. Sweet. Alright. Boo. I have used Boo already, actually. Have I used him in... No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Which is strange. Because I know he's pretty... You know he's good, actually. Let's look at his leader skill first, actually. Breaking it down. Breaking it down within his 200% leader skill. You do have some decent options. You do have the new Gohan right here. Yeah, that's the first thing I did want to say about it, actually, is that his revive and his ghost usher are literally the best things about this unit. Which is cool. Of course, if you do super attack with this guy before he get... If you do super attack with this guy, he can tank at least better. But I think the reason why you do want to get his revive as quick as possible... I personally think you don't want to get his revive as quick as possible. I understand that this is amazing. Like after you revive or just on a turn to get the freaking Ghost Usher effect. But I feel like you don't want to get his revive very quickly. If I remember correctly, I don't think you want to get his revive as quick as possible. Maybe you do, in case you go against, like, I think Janemba, for instance. If you are going with type disadvantage, this is fine. Because you're only facing one phase against Janemba anyways. Against Gogeta, I think it's fine to take your time with him. It just really depends on the situation. It's... The question is, where do I put him? I like his mechanics though. I'm leaving right here for now, until, you know, I pretty much changed my mind. But I think Boo is great. Boo is a great unit in here. Topo. Okay. I don't have him yet, funny enough. I don't have him, but he is a good unit. He is the only best lead for Universe 11 besides, I guess, Tech Current. let me see. Who else leads Universe 11? Because I'll never complete the Universe 11 mission for Goku and Frieza. I will never. Oh. Let me see. Special poster Defenders of Justice. Well, that's the reason why I said, like, you probably do need Universe 11 units because most of them are freaking special pose. Like Dispo. And probably just need double leader versions of him. And that's how you get your 3. Sure, you sure, you can use the ESDA Tech Jiren and then the Carnival LR Jiren, which, like I said, they're on the New Year's Step Up banners, but you probably won't get them guaranteed. He's great. Topo's great. What else does he have? Oh yeah, he has damage reduction, right? Yeah, damage reduction, guard, more damage reduction, orb change, that's fine as well. Support's great if you're running him. And he also has guard, that's the first slot unit, that's also great. He's made to be in slot 1, no matter what. He has a transformation mechanic as well. When you transform into him, what does he do? Does he do more damage? He has guard and damage reduction, but it just reduces damage. It just reduces the damage reduction rate up to more than 60%. So like 20%, I believe, is when it's like his minimum damage reduction when he transforms. He's fine. The whole point is keep on super directed at this character. If only there was a scouter effects. Oh wait, I think does Dispo have it? So maybe that basically helps him out a bit. Because he does fine in pretty much all events, if I remember correctly. I think he does fine. High chance to dodge. No, he doesn't have that. I don't think any of the units have scouter effects. Which, no wait, does this Jiren have it actually? Let me double check. Singles enemy action. Does he? I don't remember any Universe 11 unit having a scouter effect, which would help him a lot, actually. Cockcat? Does Cockcat actually? I've never used her. Actually, do I have her? That's funny, actually. Oh yeah, she does. If you want Topo to actually, I guess, nullify Keyblast supers. I guess, but mostly, yeah. I'm gonna do this. He's definitely better. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I think we came to a good conclusion right here. Topo's great. Just really depends on how you build your Universe 11 slash Space Special Pose team. Over in Broly, well, here's the thing. If I remember, here's the thing about Broly. I've used him too many times. Let's see, like, where's Broly? Broly. I like this unit. Is that he heavily just requires. Personally, I think he just requires just what you'll call it. Uses entrance animation, blah 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 blah. Domain. What you'll call it. You need uncontrollable power category allies, and you need a lot of them. Hence the reason why I put him right below. I put them in the same ranking anyways, so I don't quite say like he makes the Broly team work without him. The Broly team is meh. I'll agree on that. The Broly team is meh. Well, it just really depends on how you make the Broly rotations work. Where are you running him except outside of freaking uncontrollable power? I think. I'll just leave him like that for now. Like, that's basically where you're only mainly running him in like one team anyways. Do I even want to talk about this unit? Do I want to talk about? They fumbled on him like. They fumbled on him like once or twice already, dude. It's not fair. It's not fair. I don't want to talk about frickin' Rose, which by the way I got him for free on JP, but not global. Thank God I don't have him on global. Where do I even start? Where do I even start? Okay, I have to talk about him, unfortunately. Kit-wise, he's only made for super bosses. If I remember correctly, what were the changes they made on him? Because I know in JP, he doesn't have any limits. Oh, he has no limits. He doesn't have no limits. He only has, yeah, that's true. He has limits. Oh my god. Maybe just to be fair. He does do a lot of additionals, which I think his main goal is to do a lot of additionals so that he can stack. But at the same time, right? You want those additionals to become supers anyways. Does he have space on super bosses? He doesn't have to be under like a specific super boss lead. If you just use him and then put a bunch of freaking like Future Saga units, or like Zamasu and other Goku blocks, they work. But that's pretty much it. Just like Future Saga, Zamasu's, or Goku blocks. That's the only thing. Oh yeah, to top it all off, they brought a freaking side banner unit with him, which Global did not have, which is stupid. I don't know why they didn't bring this guy in Global, but then they brought him into JP and then they just brought him onto Global immediately. It makes no sense. And those normals hit hard. Normals do the higher chance. Oh, I think actually that's true. Let me see. It just shows a high chance of becoming as long as you attack 5 times. Actually, yeah, you're right. My bad. My bad. I forgot. I just prefer having to do more supers. I just prefer supers just so I can do a lot more damage. But I guess you do. I guess you could. No, you give him crits in the potential system. I think you'll do fine. Yeah. Active skill wise, when you go into his domain and all that stuff, he'll do fine, I guess. He'll do fine. I think it just really depends on. Well, it just depends on when you actually gotta get him. When you actually get him? How do I remember? I don't even read kits. Hey, I guess that's the reason why Dragon Ball fans don't read. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, his domain gives some support. Gives supports when all allies. Oh yeah, that's right. Super boss category allies. There we go. That kind of. Sure. I'll wait 6 turns, or I'll just have an entire rotation of them. Hence the reason why you need this. But when you go into his domain, oh, you don't need it anymore. That's strange. I wonder why they didn't do this in here. I just don't know why. Anyways, they brought this guy. That doesn't help this guy. And does he have space? Question is, I don't know, and I don't care. Maybe he can probably. I'll be lenient. Maybe B tier. He can beat most events. Maybe here. A tier is basically you'll beat some difficult events, but not the hardest ones. But if I want it to be realistic, he can be here, like at least the low end of A tier, straight up. If I'm ranking them like that, then yeah, the lowest end of A tier. Power creep is killing him with a normal. Fair. That's actually fair. He will be trashing. He's already trash. I've used him already. He's a fish. A very fast fish, in fact. Alright. I want to get through this as quick as possible with this, so we're gonna move down to the list where Vegeta is. Okay, perfect. Vegeta. He's a solid ass unit. I've only used him maybe once or twice already. He's good. He's good. Guard, damage reduction. I don't think I've used him in the Dokkan Frieza fight yet. I don't know how well he does. But he's good. Like, very good. Lengthwise, he'll do great. He's fine as hell. Better than Boo. True. I'll be honest with you. He doesn't need to revive. He already has guard and damage reduction, right? Yeah. That's just in base though. That's just in base. When you go into his Super Saiyan transformation, bro. Wait, what's his active skill? Oh, easy. Easy. Guard, damage reduction. Oh, perfect. Yeah, he seals as well. That's great. That's great. And then just 180% defense when receiving an attack. Launches an additional super within the same turn. Disables enemy action after receiving an attack. So just basically put him in slot 1. He's gonna do fine in slot 1. Oh yeah, I forgot he has a double active skill. Because he has this as well. Yeah. You know what? You know what? I'll put him up there. I'll put him up there. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Frieza. You can stop talking about this guy. He's already good as is. Frieza. Oh. Did I ever do a data download on this guy? Maybe I... What? What? Better than Boo, but not better than... Okay, I'll swap. I'm gonna... Once this live stream gets published fully tomorrow, people are gonna be like, oh my god, Swifter, what is he there? Okay. Activates... Okay, so Frieza, planetary destruction, space traveling warriors, stacks attack, raises defense, that's fine. This is fine. This is a fine Leader skill with a fine super attack effect. With 2 or more space traveling warriors, well... 1... 2... Right? Wait. Something's not right here. Something's not right, hold on. They're not space traveling warriors? Shit! Why? This is fine, honestly. Why? Such ass. But at least we have this guy, right? He's on Space Traveling Warriors. Yeah, it's fine. It's Terrifying Conquerors. Turles is actually good for this, at least for him, support-wise. Implying that technically, implying the help that he got technically. Slug. At least he gives support. No, wait, never mind. Well, technically, you don't need... Even with his domain, he doesn't give this. At least he'll get the 2 key support, which is fine. I think the issue with this unit is that you need Terrifying Conqueror category units on the team, and he relies on Space Traveling Warriors, which is very... This isn't on space, it's explanation. It's just the way that they do categories just messes up a bunch of units, and this is probably, if Golden Frieza was added onto Space Traveling Warriors, they could technically fix this a bit, but not a lot, but just a bit. And it requires Terrifying Conquerors on the team. Oh, I just don't know why. Pure Saiyans, well, Goku and Frieza fight is meh. Gogeta you don't want to because he'll die, maybe like in 1 hit maybe. I think it's just category things. It's just Dokkan, it's like Dragon Ball lore that doesn't make sense apparently. He has a decent Leader skill. A passive that doesn't make sense. He'll probably beat the majority of the difficult events, but not the most difficult ones. I'll put him here for now. Maybe I'll put him in B tier if I wanted to. I'll just leave him here actually. Yeah, B tier might be the best. He is below Rose, probably the best. Ah, yes, the fun stuff. The fun stuff is here. Yay, 9th year anniversary. Looking back. 9th anniversary stuff. Looking back at, dude, the golden age of when we got out of hell. It's the true fun. Thank God he's a superheroes lead, because then I get to do the most stupidest shenanigans that you can probably think of with this unit. Thank goodness they did this, because he's on there. And then he's on there. I wish I have him, but he's on there. And he's on there. And he's on there. It's glorious. Plus, I don't care if you put... Well, actually, where's... Whatever. If you put Blue Vegeta on there, 6th anniversary Blue Vegeta. Oh, he's great as well. I'll just put him here. Ranking wise, he'll probably be up here. 10th anniversary Super Vegeta gonna rule the game? Oh, definitely. Guard, damage reduction, counters. Oh, it's gonna be abused maliciously. Brawly. Get you out of here, get you out of here, get you out of here. Where am I? Broly. Broly, you're in here, right? Yeah. Broly's great. Broly's great. Active skill transformation. When you transform, it hits his domain, which is great because it does introduce the what you call it. Did he introduce a domain mechanic? Or was it? No. No, he introduces a good domain mechanic at least. I don't know. I think I have actually. Which is funny. Because he has guard. He doesn't have damage reduction though. But I think the more additionals you put onto this unit, or more additional supers, the better he can do when it comes to being defensive. So I think he'll do fine mostly. I think I'll put him right here. Top tier. Maybe here, I don't know, it just really depends. I can move him whenever. I might have messed it up, but he'll be here. Okay, here we go. So ECA details? Oh shiz. Are we almost there? We're almost at 12 AM, interesting, okay. Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Hirudegarn. I only have Hirudegarn, I don't have Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I know Hirudegarn is a great... CR Super Saiyan 3 is better than AGL Vegeta. Of course he is, actually. Plus, he just got added onto Majin Buu Saga, which is great. It helps him a lot, actually, because there's a lot of Super Saiyan 3 units on there, and it becomes way better. Dodge, crit. He has a domain. That's right, he has a domain. Not a domain, standby. Dodge. And then when he gets hit, I think it's only when he gets hit, right? No, when he gets supered. There's a scouter effect. Oh yeah, that's great, yeah. Hey, you know what? Okay, I'll just... I think... Oh, I didn't know you could do that actually. So you probably standby. Then you can reset the game so when you go back in, you know exactly where it is. That's smart as that. I've done that before actually. That's pretty smart with this unit. So he helps a lot if you do run him in Goku and Frieza. Or against some Goku and Frieza phases, or Gogeta, Janemba. He'll do great with Janemba, honestly. I haven't talked about the Beast Gohan stage yet, but he'll do well in there too. He's fine, honestly. Where's he at? Right here. He'll go here, or here, I don't know. If he goes into double S tier, I think he'll pretty much... He procs the damage threshold for Go Frieza. What? How much does he do? What's his stats, actually? Can you reach it? I think he can. If he can reach it, I think that's definitely a good additional thing to put in there for him. Too high, maybe it should be... Okay, maybe, yeah. Like somewhere around here. I don't need to, like, you know, like specifically rank where he's gonna go. As long as he's in this tier, he'll be fine. Because he's in this tier unit, he's a top tier. At this point, I'm just losing where ranking is. The proc, no, his supers. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, enough where he's at. We can move on to Hirudegarn. Hirudegarn, oh my god. Hirudegarn's interesting. He is basically a dodge or die character. Experience wise, I know, because I have him, and he's pretty good for the most part. He does stack, which is great. He does stack. Has additionals. Well, you give him more additionals and more dodge. I think that's pretty much the best way you can build potential system wise, additionals and dodge. He's very good. He's a dodge or die character. Let me see. Yeah, just like you mentioned, Ichigo. Well, you have to transform into him though. I think it's an active skill. Yeah, after skill, when you reach this transformation, then you get the guaranteed dodge after 3 dodges, which is not that hard. And plus, you get 10% dodge per. He's literally a dodge or die character. The only thing that sucks is the fact that the only stage that prevents him from dodging is Goku and Frieza. That's the only stage that prevents him from dodging. I think the new Daima stages as well, actually. There's a few enemies in wave of enemies in the what you call it? I think it's the new Daima event that prevents dodging as well. That's kind of the big downside. He's very good. He's a great dodge or die character. I want to put him here. That's literally where he's at, you know. Unless you somehow have protection for this guy to survive any undodgeable stages or phases, but right now he's just right there. Android 21. Let me see, actually. Android 21. Holy crap. She released on both Global and JP. Actually, at the same time, which is interesting. Have I used her? She's not a 2024 unit. Yeah, I know, just because we're going through every Dokkan Fest unit. I'm going through every Dokkan Fest unit. It's not just, what you call it, only 2024 units. Have I? I've used her. I have her. I just don't know what you would use her for. 2 keys, 60% attack after dodging. Launches additional has a high chance of getting a dodge. So she's a Pepe Gal's lead. Just saw that she's a Pepe Gal's lead in here. She does transform. You're facing one enemy. You mostly want to put her in like stages that are only against one enemy, so like red zone. You can put her in red zone. I think she'll be fine, honestly. Except for maybe like red zone Brawly. That also cancels out dodging. If she transforms, try to be here for sure. Alright, see you, Ichigo. Happy New Year, my boy. Alright, so let's see. I think she's fine. She's 30% HP though. It's not great. I guess this helps. If you do additionals, if you get those additional supers, I'll put her in beats, maybe A tier. At least she'll be okay. You are a different story. Where are you? Oh my god, I can't believe we're in 2023 territory already. Oh my god, I know why. This whole entire thing is unorganized, so it's hard for me to find them. Are they? They're in here somewhere. They're in here somewhere. There they are. November 2023. Okay, so Bottom Master Disciple, Saiyan Saga. Oh yeah, they're basically a better version of the Saiyan Saga lead. They're an exchange unit because they have a revive mechanic. We get a revive mechanic because they have support as well. They have really good support for a lot of things already. Damage reduction as a purchase second slot unit, but you want him to support even in slot 3. It's kind of weird, but it works. Does he get like a large buff, I believe? 300% attack and defense. Yeah, there we go. This is only for first turn though. This is only for one turn though. It's kind of weird. In my opinion, I kind of wish it was less than that. I kind of wish it was more than that actually, for more than one turn. Maybe like, from first appearance for the rest of the battle or shit like that. He gets 300% attack and then guaranteed crit. Kind of wish he had that. Piercing's category enemy, which you're not gonna see too often, maybe? Well, except for Gogeta, actually. Except for Tech Gogeta. Actually. There's an ally that includes Goku from the first turn. Dodges all attacks. Oh. Well... I guess... he can dodge, he's decent. Revive mechanics would be difficult, honestly. You are... what's this, Android 17? Where are they? Are they in here somewhere? Are they before? I keep forgetting if they're before or after. God, it's been like forever since I've seen this unit. Here they are. Oh, I forgot. That's right. This is when freaking LR Ribrianne came out, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, they introduced tournament participants. That's right. Initially they were, you know, ridiculously stupid. AKA, they did not work too well. But thanks to the 6th year anniversary ECAs in the 9th year anniversary, they became better. I think that's the only thing that happened. I'd say personally they are A tier. Just because they got better with Goku. They'll take on any other difficult event outside of like the most difficult ones. I could be wrong. I could push them up later on if needed, but like that's where they're at right now. Oh, this is a fun one right here. I have not put this unit against Goku and Frieza, which was like Gogeta, Blue Gogeta. That's right, I forgot about him. This unit made me want to fucking cry. Like 5 hours every day trying to figure out how to beat Blue Gogeta with this unit. I did finish with him, thank God, but I didn't go into Vegito. But can I just say that he has a great fear skill, but just can't beat the greatest events in here? Maybe I'll just put him right there, then we'll see what happens. Or maybe here, I don't know. Dude, people are gonna fucking laugh at my ass if I put him right here, but who cares? Zamasu is pretty much better, in my opinion. But it's gonna be so hilarious. I'll just put him right here for now. I don't need to go into details for both of them. I've used them too much, honestly. They're funny as hell. This unit, however, oh yeah, I forgot they effed up the Sidebender unit, so that's why. There we go. Let me change this actually. I know I have different OST on here. I have this one. Or this one. Put this one, yeah. That's fine, we can do that. I expect it against all types when there is an enemy's name includes Cell. Oh, he sucks. Guards for 3 turns. Oh, he sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Goku's good. Actually, I'll put him right here. I don't need to talk about him much. I use him so much. Actually, like, I think before the 9th anniversary. He has a great leader skill. Kinda did get power crept when freaking whatchamacallit, Omega's Red Zone Omega Shenron came out. Stupid. I don't know why they did that, but I guess they did. TIERLIST. What did TIERLIST do? Isn't he the... TIERLIST. Where is he at? Is he not up here? Is he in here? Yeah, okay, he's right here. TIERLIST, Space Travel Warriors, Pure Saiyans. Oh yeah, Goku family. Oh, you're not gonna get this. You're never getting this against Goku and Frieza. You're never getting this against Gogeta, nor Janemba. You may... No, I don't think you're getting this at all, actually. Leader's Go may be good and all, if I remember correctly. Yeah, you have some decent options in here. Well, like, in terms of, like, overall use and everything. Active skill, not too great, in my opinion, even though it's decent. Some of the hardest fights in the game are now no longer against Goku family. Sure, there's a lot of Goku enemies in the game, but you're not getting that too often. I don't know why there's both of them in there. I'm gonna put them both in the same ranking. Piccolo's great. I've used him before. Gets stats, I believe. He did release alongside with 23rd World Tournament Goku, since they are from the 23rd World Tournament. Oh yeah, he leads Giants. I forgot about that. Huh? I need to use him again. Yeah, it has a guaranteed intro. Additional supers. Gets all of this. 3 super performed. Effective against all types of facing against one enemy, which is not too hard. He has launch an additional super. Gets stats as a first solid unit, which is awesome. Perform your super and a high chance to launch an additional super as a second or third solid unit. That's fine. Giant form, he's also fine as well. It saves, it clutches, but yet again, right? Let's see. 60% or less. So it just really depends. And plus, he's really good for World Tournament because, well, it's because he's literally, he has an AoE active skill. He literally becomes a World Tournament killer, and he has fast animations. So I say he's really good for a lot of things. I think put him on here. The reason why they have both of these guys are on here is because they are literally the same character but different transformations. Goku, I'm gonna put him right here. He has a great leader skill. Can literally, I know he can beat Cell Max, Red Zone Cell Max really easily, actually. But the only thing that can probably slow him down is literally his guard. That's the only difference. Kale. Okay, I have not touched Kale in a while. So, it's gonna be a bit... It's gonna be a little bit for me to get used seeing her kid again. Leader skill is good, just because it at least helps a lot in Universe 6. Oh, yes, that's right. These guys are on there too. Ooh, I like that. I like that, actually. And if you really wanted to use uncontrollable power units like Broly, sure. Definitely helps. Damage reduction. Gets this when there's a Universe 6 category ally. Oh yeah, you do require a Universe 6 unit on here. So what are you gonna put on here? Khalifa and Kale, or Khalifa? Tech Khalifa. You got STR Kefla on here, who's still really good actually. He's a really good EZA. Not gonna lie. Transformation wise, I think she does a lot better. Yeah. High chance of guard though, it's kinda sucks, in my opinion. But it's still fine honestly, as long as it's guard, it's guard. Oh yeah, there we go. But I think that's it, it's just only guard. Mostly. I prefer having both though, guard and damage reduction, because I don't see that in here. I'll put her in here for now. Godku, same thing right here. Maybe here, I don't know, it just really depends. No, seriously, like it really depends on the event. but mostly I was just putting him here. He has a great leader skill, pretty versatile, even if it's not 200%. I'd still say he's worth it, in my opinion. No, I'll probably push him up later on. We don't talk about this unit, but I forgot what they do, which is stupid. Actually, that's the reason why I put him down there, is because I don't remember what they actually do. Oh, they're just for each attack performed this turn. Well, you have to give them additionals, more additionals than this, because you're not gonna do like what you call it, 17% dodge in one turn. That's not enough. There's no 17%. How fast can they get their active skill? This really depends. Or in 5 or more turns have elapsed. Once only. Yeah, they're interesting. Absorbs Q-Boss supers, that's fine. I think their leader skill, if I remember, is not too great from my understanding. Well, it's just mostly androids in here, so you have Super 17, Gammas, sure. Androids, the Android trio, Cell, who's already powered up for the 10th anniversary. And I think that's all you're getting. Oh, he just ECA too, actually, fairly recently. Same thing with him. I guess you got options, but like, to what end? To what ends are you gonna be using this guy? That's why I pushed you right here. Oh yeah, baby, here we go. Let's just spam through this very quickly, actually, just so that we don't waste too much time here. The 8th year anniversary units, so where are they? No, not here. Oh, they're in the back. This is the second to last time they released dual Dokkan Fest banners on the same Part 1 campaign for the 8th year anniversary. From my understanding, this unit is better than this unit. I think the reason why I tried going for this unit first is because they stack defense, which I wish this unit had, because they would have been way better. Sure, they get additional supers, they get damage reduction for each super performed, but they have to attack so many times. But it's still fine. They can still beat a bunch of red zones, and their leader skill is pretty great actually. Let me pull them up very quickly. Their leader skill is pretty great in my opinion. Cell Max is on there, which is surprising. We got options in here. We got a lot of options in here. Yeah, I can't wait for him to EZA. Can't wait. He'll do wonders for me. You got pretty good options. Plus, you got some powered up units for the 10th anniversary buffs. So you got vegito. I think that's it. No, there's 4th anniversary units in here too. So yeah, got some pretty good options in here. Majin Saga is getting a lot of buffs recently, so... Oh yeah, forgot to mention their standby, which they did introduce in here. Their standby is really good. Very easy to get their revive, at least, because you're gonna get KO'd no matter what. You have to get KO'd no matter what so that they can do a lot of damage. But I think they also have to... Oh yeah, that's right. 39% attack when performing the finish. The finish relies on the revive, which isn't really hard to get. Here, if I remember, we have a charge count in here, which gives them 15% and 20% attack per charge, which isn't hard. The only issue is that they don't have orb. I wish they had orb changing on here. No, they do. Never mind. They have warp changing right here. I think this unit's fine. I don't know. I think back then when they released, they didn't have too much. Now they have a lot. They have this unit in here too. They have him. You got a lot of options in here. Their skill was technically better than what you call it, theirs, in my opinion. I'd say the same thing, right? They'll do fine. Unless people are gonna... Uh-oh. Yo, what's up, Dokkan? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna make me move some stuff down. Don't tell me you're gonna make me shift some stuff down. I probably will, honestly. Let's see. I'm sorry. Piccolo has to go up there. I've used Piccolo so many times. I feel like he's up there. He deserves to stay up there. Gohan. All I have to say is that his leader skill is good. I think he'll do fine in most of the difficult content, but not like the hardest events. And plus, they didn't fumble him. I think he just has key issues. Plus, they sort of false advertise this unit. I'm gonna put my honesty on that. They really trolled us. I don't want to say false advertising. I kind of wish they actually made him a transforming Beast Gohan instead of like an active skill Beast Gohan. Because they made this guy like a transforming giant, which was cool. Yamcha. Can I say A? I really want to say A for two reasons. I really want to. The reason why I say it is because one, he has a pretty decent leader skill where a lot of Gokus... What you call it? Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do it this way. Yeah, his at least Warriors Race on Earth is really good. I personally think Warriors Race on Earth is a really good leader skill. Or Earthbred Fighters, actually. That's what I should be saying. It's the correct term. You got a lot of good options for Earthbred Fighters. Grandpa Gohan, UI Goku, all the other Gokus in the goddamn game. It's pretty much a guarantee. He has a lot of good units that you can support, especially for beginner players. If you do manage to pull him, pull his Dokkan Fest, he's pretty good actually. I will put him in A tier, personally. Or S tier, I don't know. A tier might be the best shot you can get him at. Bardock. We don't talk about this 200% lead. I don't like the way they designed him. Sure, he's made to be in Super Battle Road, but I think that's pretty much it. Unless he gets additional help, he's made to be in Super Battle Road. That's pretty much it. Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. Oh, these guys work so well together, actually. I personally like having both of them on the same tier just because they work so well together by themselves. It's ridiculous. Path to Power Goku. It's been a while. Let me see where he's at. I think he's in October, right? So he's right after them. Perfect. Dragon Ball Saga Youth or Exploding Range 2Q 170%. Yeah, he's I think I was planning on using him for the Daima event, which didn't happen. Not yet. The leader skill's pretty good. You have the new Maya in there. You have Bulma in there too. LR Pilaf Trio. You have these guys in there. Easy 8, Demon King Piccolo. I think they just need more units in here, personally, so that they can work pretty well. Of course, he has a bunch of unit supers in here Sorry, Hachan, Yamcha, Master Roshi, Oolong, Bulma, or by himself. Just really depends. Oh yeah, he relies on key spheres. Oh, that's right. Plus he gives support to crit and damage reduction for all allies if he gets some more key spheres. That's right. Which is good actually. He actually does Rainbow Orb change. 20% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. 7% damage reduction per Rainbow Key Sphere. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. He has that. He has a mechanic. Also, I rarely get this. I don't know, it's just from my experience. I rarely get the active skill. Links wise, of course, he has to have this kind of link set right here. I'll put him in here for now. Because I know he can do pretty well in most of the difficult content, but not all. Duty and EZA. I personally think he needs an EZA. This unit needs an EZA. With good treatment, just like the, what you call it, the blue duo. Not, where are they? Not this one. Not this one, but the other one. Somewhere, I don't know. Somewhere, I don't know. It's the Tournament Power Blue duo. LR Cooler is fine. I've used him a lot previously. Gets the job done. But he's basically, what do you call it? Glorio is basically Cooler 2.0. That's basically what he is. That's basically what Cooler is basically himself. But then Glorio just basically one-ups him. That's it. Pan? She has a decent Witcher skill from what I remember. She can do a lot of damage. She can actually survive most of the, at least Red Zone Broly, which is, she can do damage to Red Zone Broly, which is surprising to me. If I remember correctly, because she stacks attack a lot. I haven't seen her kid in like forever. Do I have her? I think I have her on global, but not JP? That's the reason why I don't remember. Oh yeah, she runs alongside with Giru and Trunks. Set attack. High chance of becoming super. Damage reduction until launching the first super. Oh, being slot 1. In rotation. Sure, I guess. But that means she can't attack. She has to be in slot 1, right? First rotation. Well, no, well, yeah, she has to be in slot 1. Yeah, I'll just leave her down here. She can do fine, honestly. These guys have been power crept recently. I'd still say they're good. Their leader skill is great. I've used this unit maliciously. I called this unit top 10 unit in Dokkan for like an entire year before they got power crept by freaking every other insane stupid event out there. I will still call them top tier. At least maybe S tier, because they can probably do, or maybe like the epsilon, like the top of the top end of A tier and the low end of S tier. They're really good. This unit, no. When did they come out? Like right before them? Interesting enough. Talking about like lore wise, I'm glad they came out before them. Which I'll call it. Oh my god, that's their passive? Wait, what? That's their no way. That's really their passive, okay. Leader skill wise, it's really good. It's a really good leader skill. Passive wise, not so great. Not so great. Exchange mechanic. Oh, they don't do much. They don't have great defensive mechanics. They will probably die. They have a great leader skill, they just can't do much. I'll just leave it at that for now. Oh, Future Gohan. I forgot, his EZA. He's not on the epsilon of this list, so I have to go find him myself. Oh my god. Is it just... I'm just gonna put Gohan? Hope I can find him. No, I have to do it this way. Gohan, Gohan, here he is. %50% with HP 30% or less. Guards when there's an ally that includes Trunks. I think... Let me swap this actually. I want to swap. There we go. Yeah, I want to swap OSCs right here. Support wise, he's good. But you want Trunks on... What you call it? You want Trunks on the team. You want future Trunks on the team is what I should be saying. Wait, when does he transform, or when can he transform? Let's see, when you have Trunks starting from the 4th Berserker battle. As long as you have Trunks on the team, it'll be easy to get his mechanics in. But he does heavily rely on Bond Master and Disciple. He heavily relies on it, which is interesting. I don't like restrictions on a lot of units, but considering you can just put this guy under Beast Gohan, just run him with LR Future Gohan, and then LR Future Trunks maybe? Or this unit actually. I think he'll be fine for the most part. Let me... I think this is how he's a bit weird in my opinion. I don't know. Kind of hate restrictions. I think he'll be the lower end of A tier, maybe higher end if someone can convince me otherwise. Buhan. Oh, he's actually pretty good. He actually got a lot better actually, ECA wise. Frieza. Good links. The only issue I have is with his 18 key and his super attack effects mainly. I'll put him in B tier personally. You require dodge and then you just transform every turn. You're basically Goku and Frieza, transforming Goku and Frieza from Worldwide Celebration 2018 2.0. But are you worse? Let's see. Let's see if I remember my units correctly. You and you. Transform consistently. Oh my god. Facing 2 or more enemies. Oh, you are an SBR unit. That is right. And then when you go into Cell Perfect form. Oh yeah, he has an active skill right there. A Rage Mechanic. So yeah. Hold on. You rely on dodge, right? I'd say you're better. But you rely on dodge. You need dodge actually. But at the same time, you need super attacks as well, don't you? Oh yeah, you do need super attacks. He's good when you exchange it to him. It's just that this unit needs additionals. And you need dodge because he gets buffs on dodge. But then he lowers his dodge to a medium chance if it's not proccing off until after 6 turns. So what do you prioritize? Dodges or additionals? Do you want both? You could put both in the potential system and that's gonna be good enough, I guess. At least he's better than Cell, that's the only thing I'll say. No. No. We don't talk about these two. They're... especially him. This guy I'm still controversial on, but he's... oh. Why? Gohan. I'll say he's still in B tier. High chance of guard, supports, he has a decent leader skill for hybrid Saiyans, he's not too bad. Go thinks is the same, maybe I'll put him down... Actually, now that I'm trying to remember this, right? Now I'm trying to remember all this now. Is he... oh my god. He's useful for battlefield, so I guess he'll be staying there. Let me try to speed through this as quickly as possible before the end of the year. Also, need to keep putting this up over here. Swap OCs. Let's see. Majin Vegeta. Oh yeah, I forgot he needs Trunks. If he needs any Trunks on rotation. I think he got better with the what you call it? Majin Vegeta buff supplies. He can work for the most part. He did introduce the intro animation very early for global, which isn't bad. I'll leave him at that. I'll put him like the lower end of A tier. You are great support, but just terrible. Probably the same over here. Kid Buu, if he ever gets a super ECA, he could be better, but no. Or maybe here actually. Omega Shenron is good. Additionals, or super additionals actually. He's probably like the only decently good Omega Shenron as a Dokkan Fest unit, but not better than the LR Carnival one. He at least has a defensive mechanic. At least. Gogeta. Things have changed a lot. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. You two are just like barely different. The only difference is that this unit needs... he needs to kill the enemy. He needs to kill the enemy. I don't know what they were thinking. You piss me off the most. Because even though you are on your extreme unit, you're on a team and category that relies on that relies on superclass units, and you're the only extreme, and you lower superclass units attack. I cannot. At least, well, I'll just put you over here. But at least Frieza has a better defensive mechanic in here. 70% damage reduction is good. I think you just need more buffs. I think that's the only reason why I'm gonna put you here. So is meh. Android 17 is very good. I'll put him... yeah, I think here is fine. They're both literally the same unit. Jiren. No. Maybe. I'm just gonna speed run through this. I'm not gonna like talk about too much detail. I've talked about most of the detail up here. It's just pretty much defined. Once I get to some of these guys down here, he's good. Support is great. I think he's great right up here. UI Goku. Until they give him a super ECA, he's staying right down here. Even though they give him an ECA, he's not as great. Bardock's pretty good. Ready for Power Beyond Super Saiyan? Yeah. Broly is a no. You can foresee super attacks. That's probably the only thing I like about you. You may not be able to be like every other hard event, but at least you have some sort of function. C is more like you have some sort of function. B is you can decently do well. You are up there. You are up here, my friend. Somewhere up here. He is insanely good. He's insane. He's insane. You have some sort of defensive mechanic. You have damage reduction. You probably need to make him better. He's not going to be like every other typical event. He's useful for battlefield. Same with you. No. Actually. No, actually, yeah, you need to go down here. I'm waiting for the super ECA, so please. Most of these units I'm putting onto C tier are like barely useful for battlefield, in my opinion. You may have some use for super bosses, for nuking, and all that stuff. But I don't think you can beat. I don't think you're able to beat the hardest events in the game. Super ECA, he's great. He's actually really great. Super ECA is great. No. Maybe. If he Super ECA is maybe. No. Super ECA is good. Super ECA is great. He can definitely work well. He's great as well, actually. Actually, you do pretty well. A lot. Count you up here. You're so easy to work with. Probably. Where is LR Frieza? I'll put him down here. You guys, they're getting your ECAs. I'm gonna put him right there. You're amazing. Like around like high ends of S tier, low end of double S tier. They're really good. These guys are good. Of course, their design is a bit meh. I still say A tier is probably the best place where you put him. That I put him in, just for, you know, just because it's Vegito. Okay, who else? Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, there you are. I hope you get an ECA. So I'll put you right down here. I hope you get an ECA, but they're still decent for leaders. Super ECA is great. I'll put you up here. Ginyu. Leader skill is meh. Well, even though under like separate category leader skills, right? They're good. Under 200% leader skill, not too crazy. Probably useful for a lot of other hard events, so actually, yeah, maybe I'll put you up here. Kid Buu. I hope you get an ECA, but for right now, you're here. No, actually, I've seen you work a bit for different events. You work pretty well, actually. You have a Ghost Usher effect. No. Maybe. Actually. Super E? No, not Super ECA. His ECA is good, it's just not crazy enough. You go right here. ECA is good. They're great, actually. For some reason, they lacked his ECA they undertoned his EZA a bit. I hope these two EZA. The only issue I have with them is that they're great, but the key sphere issue is probably the only thing I hate about it. They need orb changing. They don't have orb changing. And both these don't even have orb changing at all. I feel like once they get EZA, they better have orb changing. That's the only thing I'll say about it. Bojack, I have not tried him yet actually. I have not tried Bojack's EZA. I heard it's really good. I've heard it's pretty good around this level. Gogeta goes down here. Unfortunately, you know, it's about that time that he hit the bottom ranks right there. Frieza... He does do a lot of additionals if I remember. Gohan's just as the epsilon of right there. Same thing with them. Kepler's also very good. Gotenks is amazing. Very good. I think he's good. They fumbled on his EZA. I hate it. Should I count 10th anniversary buffs on here? Should I start counting 10th anniversary buffs, guys? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 10th anniversary buffs on here. Let's see. You're still pretty good in my opinion. Android, wait, does he have an EZA actually? I think he does, I just don't remember. Oh, he does, okay. I don't remember exactly what he did. Oh, he's one of those units that does a guaranteed hit, okay. Transforms. Disable enemy guard. He's meh, in my opinion, even though his ECA is okay. Cooler, I'll be honest, I have a bias on Cooler's ECA. His support is great. Oh, what the hell? Wait. Why is there 2 of them? Didn't I just put this guy in here? Let me see. I need to find him. But I know I just reviewed him. I'll go back on him later. You have a defensive mechanic in here actually. I think you are useful at some point. I'm going to the ones I know are really good. Useful for battlefield. He actually can beat some red zone stages. Same thing with you. You can beat some red zone stages with him. Same with him. Really depends, actually. But I think here. Fucking every time Dokkan tries to make Goku Black good, they don't. I don't know why. Like, seriously, it makes no sense. Hit is good. Gogeta, I think he's still solid in my opinion. Brawly, mostly made for World Tournament, but he's still good AoE wise. At least he's a better version of a transforming unit than Goku and Frieza. So I'll just put him right here. So, damn it, I'll just put him right here. Yeah, he's good. He's also good as well. These two have done justice for me. Same thing with him. They do pretty well. They're getting better now. You... I've had my fair share with the Super Saiyan Goku. Where in the world is... Did I even put him in there? I don't think I have, which is very, very interesting. if I were to put the 10th anniversary buffed up units, where would they go? But EZA, Gogeta, and Vegito, they go up here, but because they got buffed, they're up here. So like, I put the buffs right up here, but then, other than that, they go down here. That's the only difference. That's the only difference in their buffs. Same thing with this unit, with these two. I think for Cell specifically, I would put him right here, and then go on, I'll just straight up place him right here. But he still goes right here. That's the only difference. This is... hold on. This is 10th anniversary buffs, so... these guys are pretty good. Actually. Same thing right here. These are 10th anniversary buffs. And then, since I can't find a place for him... oh, there he is. Yeah. I don't need... so I don't... I guess I'll just make another row. Row below. Just call it... extras. I mean, there's one extra gohan right down here. But otherwise... this is what my tier list looks like. With the 10th anniversary buffed up units. Meaning... everything from here to here, and Cell being down here, that is where they're at with the buffs. Without it, I will probably switch it up a little bit. Oh, hold on. Without it... not this one. There we go, yeah. Without it, they go one tier below. I personally think they all go one tier below. Without these, okay, maybe Gohan may stay up there for a bit, and then same thing with these two. No, I think they all stay down here for a bit. That is them without the 10th anniversary buffs. I think they go up there. I think they go down here. But then, yeah, I think they go down here. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my brain's starting to hurt. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think my brain is completely fried. Hold on a second. Here we go. Take a look at this very quickly. Oh my god. I think I'm like completely pooped out from this. Now, where is the tier list actually? Right here. There we go. Oh my god. I cannot believe it. Okay. I'll be right back. Right back. Oh my god, I'm putting caps lock on like no tomorrow. I'll be right back in a few, guys. Just gonna get some water very quickly before I come back up here. I think I need to take a look at this one more time and then just readjust it a bit. Well, let's see. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so do we have anything? Oh my god, yay! It's Happy New Year's for everyone. Woohoo! Ah. This is oh no. Okay, that's fine. Let me just take this down. Let's go play some Dokkan while we're at it. Enjoy the last moments right here. Listen to a bunch of OST for a bit. It's time to play the actual game right here. Let's see. Oh. Damn, it's... Let me try this, actually. Oh, no, don't do that. Let's try this. 22 mil. Damn. See if I can do a lot of damage here. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Alright. That doesn't do anything, that's fine. Waiting for their info to come out, let's see, do that. Do this. And do this. Perfect. $7.6. $10 mil, let's go. Woo! Oh, here we go again. Come on. Woo! Yes, sir. I think we. Nice. Actually, that completes a. Nice. This completes more missions right here. Huh? Nice, nice. Some of these right here. Oh, it actually didn't complete it. Okay, that's fine. Let's do one single. Don't do what I'm doing right here. Ain't worth it. This is still in there, oh my god. So many of these I have to go through. Wait, has it's out. Perfect. I need to do that anyways. Oh, I got 4 more. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, I definitely do need some of those. Let's go all the way to the very end right here. No, actually, character list. Yeah, they're Elder Kais, but I don't need to use them. Princess Snake. It's cool. I kind of wish they actually made this unit an actual card. Like an actual unit that can attack and do shit. That'd be very cool. Sad that they wasted it like this, but it's fine. Oh, I do need to sell, actually. That's fine. I think... Let's see, how much time can I waste before we can actually, before it's New Year's? I actually do want to stay up to like 12, just for the sake of it. Alright. Anyone want to overrule changes? Please speak now. Or else forever hold your peace. I guess we'll look into it later. Alright. Dude, doing that tier list was a, oh my god, my brain hurts from doing it. It ain't fun doing it, but at least I did it. We're definitely doing this again next year. Hands down, we're doing it again next year. Here. Stage 4, is that what it is? Stage 4, use a... Wasn't extreme blasting, that's the reason why. Hold on a second. What was I trying to do actually? Could honestly just do this. Alright. Let's do this. By the way, tier list is over. I'm just now wasting a little bit of time just so that we can get hit, New Year's, but if anyone's interested, this is the final tier. This is my sort of final tier list before 12 AM. If anyone has any objections on it, go ahead and screenshot this. Go ahead and help me move some stuff around. That'd be wonderful. Because I think I lost a lot of brain cells while doing this. Hopefully some people got that. Oh wait, hold on. Let me take out chat box for a bit. So there you go. If you actually do want to see the entire thing. Otherwise, Just bring it back up like this. This. Love it. Do this, and then do this. Yo, chill, cooler, chill. Damn, dude. Plus my freaking legs are freezing as hell. Oh my god. Dude, the additionals are coming through, my boys. This is gonna be a pain. Do this, and then do this. Oh wow, 16 mil. That probably won't do anything. One more. Yes, sir. Alright. There we go, 9 million, and we're done. See? Easy. This, yep, that's fine. 5, use that, stage 8, stage 10. Focus on getting those later. You are just, I don't know when I want to take you on. Do you give stones? Oh yeah, they do. Universe Survival Saga. Or which stage? Stage 4. And stage 6 is Universe 11. Okay, so stage 4. Universe Survival Saga, I can definitely do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is that Jiren in there, and that's it. God, we're almost at 800,000 HP, dude. It's insane. Let's do this. Do that, and then do this. Dodge. Dodge. Please, dodge everything. No, I'm looking at my stream quality as well. It needs to be 60 FPS. I need to fix that. Ooh, damn. And then, yeah, these guys are gonna have to do a lot of additionals, but they'll be fine. 1. Goddamn. We have 15 minutes left. Come on, guys. I know we can do this. I know we can do this. Okay, let's see. You can definitely do this. This, and then this. $10 mil, baby, let's go. $6.7 mil. No, nothing. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna schedule my post. Hold on a second. I'm gonna schedule a post. Hold on. I'm gonna do this first. There we go. Makes it easier. Let's see. I'll do this. Boom. Post, and then I'll have to schedule it. Okay, oh my god. Yo. Schedule this post. God. We're almost there, guys. I'm actually very excited for it. $12 million, oh my god. Okay, oh my god. Do this. Do this. We'll do that. Yep, we should be fine here. Gotta do a lot of additionals here. Nice. Nice, 13 mil. And we have guaranteed crits here. Well, sort of. we have a lot to get through. And we have 8 minutes left. Once it's 12, I'm stopping the stream. Or at least slowing down the stream. Because I've been on here for a while. Let me see my YouTube studio. See if anything is happening. Let's see. This is fine. I will do this. Do this. Do this. And then do this. This can probably finish it. Yeah, because he's gonna dodge, no matter what. Hey, there we go. Slam that boy. And then boom. Additionals, yep. Slam that boy with additionals. Boom. Nice. I think I could do some ticket summons. Right here. Right now. Right here. Damn, we only have 4. Let me see. Let me see. Let's do it. Alright. Okay. We got that. Got my. Oh, actually. Do I have her? Oh no. Maybe I do. Alright, let's see if we get the LR. Ooh, pan. Okay. Cuckoo. LR, unfeatured. Double crack. And I have you already. Yep. And we're getting nothing. Yep, I have him already. I think we are at the final stretch. We got 4 minutes left. Oh my god, it just feels weird. This feels weird now that we're at the very last stretch. Hopefully everyone's doing good. I know I am, you know. Can finally lay 2024 down to rest for the most part. You know, a lot of us have been waiting for this. Let me see. Anything that Alright, 2 more minutes. It just feels weird now that we're actually here. What the hell, man? Where's the time? Where's the timer now? I don't see it. Oh my god, dude, this is insane where we're at right now. 11:59. Okay, we're at 11:59 right now. Oh my god, we're just about to hit this mark. Okay, 20 seconds, guys. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Actually, let me swap over. This is fun to watch, actually. Here we go. This is it. This is it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Let's go. Okay, okay, so it's 11:59 on the bottom, but it's actually 12. It's actually January 1st. Happy New Year's, mofos. Let's go. Alright. Finally lay this thing to rest. Okay. Thank goodness. Let's go. Woo! Happy New Year's, guys. We did it. We're in 2025. Yeah, I need to go to sleep. Oh, snapper. No, seriously though. Actually, I need to go to sleep badly. Actually, oh yeah, I need to go to sleep. Hope you guys did enjoy this live stream of hell. Really appreciate you guys being with me throughout the last couple hours and a half, but we made it, yay! So hope you guys do enjoy your new year. Hopefully 2025 goes great. And oh, I should probably put this right here. Hopefully 2025 is great for you guys. Let's make 2025 count, and let's hope that let's hope that we reach our goals. I know what I want my goals to be. But let's hope we reach them together. And as always, guys, I'll see you all sometime later today. I'll see you guys in the next one.